Kalla here. Welcome to my live stream. Glad you could make it today. So, I decided I really should get around to finishing up the coach battles here in the club room in Pokemon Violet. Which, apparently, the last time I did this was like 6 months ago. Whoops. So hopefully I have enough BP to do this. I'm pretty sure I have enough Whoopers to trade them. So I guess we'll get into it. And sorry if I sound a bit off today, I am definitely coming down with something. But it's not too bad that I can't stream, so we're gonna go with it. Hello Nick, hello Drag, hope you're feeling better than I am. Right, who do we still have to invite? Alright, professors. Professor Jacques. And nope, not contribute BP. Not contribute BP, that's the wrong one. And Professor Ryfort. Hello, Kalla. Guess what? I went ahead and downloaded that Blueberry Pokédex update for myself too. That's great. It really is. I like the design the developer went with. So blue and cool. Now I'm on fire with the desire to complete this new Pokédex. I'm so excited that I've been running all around the terrarium they have here. And one must really take note of the stunning construction of that dome. Whoever thought up its design must be some kind of genius. So many varieties of Pokemon can live there, in environs that suit them perfectly. It's the kind of thing you couldn't pull off without a great understanding of Pokemon habitats. I'll need to spend a bunch of time in the terrarium before I can complete the Blueberry Pokédex. Though, trading Pokemon is another great way to work on completing any Pokédex, of course. We're already up to trading points with Jack. We don't need to battle him again then, huh? Since we're here together, why don't you and I take the opportunity to trade? Sure. Oh, I sure would be happy to get a Pokemon from you. I think I'll offer up my Gulpin here. What about you, Kalla? It's a Wooper. Look, a Wooper. Have I hatched a shiny Wooper yet? No. Do I remember how many eggs I've hatched? Absolutely no. Just to be sure, you're happy to trade your Wooper for my Gulpin? Yeah, I have too many of these. Only a Gulpin. I mean, it's a Gulpin that specifically came from Professor Jack. Now, Wooper is certainly an entertaining and attractive choice. Thanks so much for trading Pokemon with me. Well, in that case, Ryfort, I'm guessing you are ready to trade too. Ah, Kalla, it's you. Something wrong? No, the exact opposite. So many things are right that I am exhausted from satisfaction. I took my Luminion for a swim and visited the famous abyssal ruins here in Unova. They were marvelous. Truly amazing. Ancient contrivances to thwart intruders, the mysterious text etched onto the walls. Testing my wits against those of the ancients was a truly rewarding experience. But it would be a shame to dash straight into the depths of the ruins too quickly, and I plan on taking my time with the exploration. You know, Kalla, I just had an amusing idea. You are a champion, aren't you? What say you and I trade Pokémon? What does me being a champion have anything to do with this? Any Pokémon belonging to a champion is sure to be incredibly useful. So, would you be willing to trade for my Gimmighoul? Oh, a Gimmighoul. I would be willing to trade. We're going to be fighting trainers, does it mean we get the Terra music again? Yep! Excellent. Then you should pick which Pokémon you want to trade. A species good at exploring would be appreciated. I'm sorry, you got a Wooper. It's a very good statted Wooper, but it's a Wooper. Are you ready to trade your Wooper for my Gimmighoul? Yes, I am. And of course she's giving me a Gimmighoul. I mean, those are found in ruins. It makes sense. Take good care of Gimmighoul. I'm sure I will. Ah, yes, a worthwhile trade. Don't you worry, I'll take very good care of your Wooper. Well, I would say you better, but... well, actually, no, you better. Right. Call another special coach. Professor Time. No. Yes. Leave it sitting in a box for the next couple of months. Yep. And Professor Salvatore, who's going to make me pronounce words that I'm not sure how to pronounce. No? Where are you? I have to thank you again, Kalla, for listening to this old woman gripe last time. After that talk, I went straight to the director here and told him what was on my mind. I said flat out that he needs to offer a more diverse curriculum than just battle studies. Knew you had it, didn't you? Well, he won't be changing the base curriculum. He did say he had no problem at all with offering more subjects as electives. Well, that's good, because I think these kids do need to learn more than just Pokemon battles. It's kind of useful. In fact, he said that was part of his motivation behind having you do all this. You know, calling folks like me to visit his school and serve as coaches. And there I'd gone, getting ahead of myself, thinking I needed to start some sort of educational reform. My, it's a bit embarrassing now I know better. I may not have a lot of takers yet for my math class, but I'll keep it up and grow our numbers. Numbers. Put in a good word for me with your friends here, won't you, Kalla? Oh, we were up to trading with time as well. I've got to admit, getting off the warpath has somehow taken the wind from my sails. Some new excitement to really pick up my mood again. Oh, I know. How about you and I do a Pokemon trade, Kalla? There's nothing to be lost in asking, right? Offer up a Rockruff. What do you say to that, Kalla? Anything for me? You wonder what she'll get from trading with me? It's a Wooper! Was I very specifically hatching more Woopers yesterday? So that I would definitely have enough Woopers? Yes! So, you'll trade your Wooper for my Rockruff, Kalla? Yes, I will. Did I get any I'm wanting to keep? I got another 100% IVs, which I think brings the total of those up to about 9. And I really can't keep all of this. This Whooper is just the ticket. I feel better already. Of course you do, it's cute. Thank you for the trade. I'll be sure to treasure your Whooper and raise it with care. So that means that you should also be wanting to trade with me. I must once again say merci so very, very much to you for inviting me here, mon ami. Jetting around from one region to another, yes, it brings back so many memories of my past. Where did you travel? Merci, Kalla, for latching onto my tantalizing hint there. I'm so glad you asked. Why, when I was a young man, I travelled across the entire world. Dans le monde entier. Yeah, well, if he's going to speak in occasional French, it's going to be Poirot accent, right? I went here and there and everywhere as a young backpacker, beholding all the world's beauty. And here now, a question to you. What do you think that I, a young Salvatore, found le plus beau, the most beautiful of all, among the many sights that I saw? Okay. The mountains, the oceans, the deserts, or the towns? What would be the most beautiful? I want to say mountains, but also it could be the towns. I mean, it's probably all of these, right? Mountains. Mountains. No, that is not it at all. Was this question more difficult than I thought, Kalla? The most beautiful sight of all was the face of a certain woman caught in stunning profile. Well, that wasn't an option. And that woman is now ma femme, my wife. It's a very good story, isn't it? You're welcome for the gift of getting to hear it. Do you not want to trade with me? Nope. Salvatore still needs me to battle him again. My dear Kalla, I have a proposition. How about a Pokémon battle? Sure. Let's go for it. Fantastique. Let us go at once to the battle court to see this through to its conclusion. A Gothitelle. That's... Is it psychic or dark, or possibly both? It's psychic. It's also gone. Persian. Ooh. I was going to say that's going to be normal, but not necessarily. It could be normal. It could be dark. Either way, it could be normal or dark, which means I'm just going to hit it with this Annihilate who's sat here. Which you guys wouldn't have seen before, but this is my raid Annihilate. That I didn't swap out. Ah, it's a normal version. Cool. Well, regardless, it's getting punched. Palisand. Palisand is a ghost? I think it's a ghost. What's good against ghost? I don't remember what's good against ghost. Where did I save the type chart? Where did I save the type chart indeed? There it is. Also ground. Yeah, I kind of thought that, right? I was tempted to say that. Right. Ghosts. Good against ghosts. Yep. Ghost and dark. It is dark. Cool. That's fine. Wait. Dark. Yeah, there's no problems using dark against ground either, so let's go, Parsley. Just a giant sentient sandcastle that eats people's souls. Hello, Shama. I'm doing not the best. I'm getting a cold, but I'm glad that you're well. Sandslash. Ooh. Sandslash could be ground or ice, depending on which Sandslash it is. Is there something I can use that's good against both? Probably not. But I can use something that's good against ice and sort of neutral against ground. Or the other way around. In fact, I may as well just keep Parsley out here. Oh yeah, you're right, it's Ice Steel, isn't it? Well, I made the wrong decision. I'm sure Night Slash will get it fairly easily anyway. Might take a couple of turns. Might take more turns than that because apparently I just got leeched for all of the remaining health. Cool. Well. Punch Crow. Dark Flying. Where did Annihilate go? Yeah, what was that Ice Steel type doing with a bug move? That doesn't seem fair. Raichu. Electric or Psychic? Do I have anything? I don't have anything in my team right now that's good against Electric, do I? Because I don't have any ground types. Oh no, yes I do. No, that's a Rock type. QC Pod is currently a Rock type. That doesn't help. We've also lost my dark type. Oh wait, Terrapagos has an earth strike. I don't need these battles. Shh. Now, according to the chart I'm looking at, only ground has double damage against electric. Rock is just by default. Okay, good. It was the Raichu I was hoping it was going to be. I'll give you one little peek at dear Salvatore's brilliant capacities. Oh wait, we were down to his last Pokemon. We were down to his last Pokemon, which means this is not going to be... No, it's still an electric type. That's fine. I'm sorry, you're not actually going to hear the terrestrialization noise because I took it out immediately. If I'd realized that was his last Pokemon, I would have terrored. Whoa, Kalla Victor! No one could stop you from claiming victory. I mean, sometimes it is useful to have the Terra type be the same as one of their regular types, but that was a very fine battle. Bravo. 2 bottles of Carbos. I cannot wait for our next chance to battle. Right, let's swap the instructors around again then. Yeah, exactly, Nick. For the bonuses. Right, we now have Dendra. And Hassel. Hey, new kid! Man, that terrarium sure is something. It's kind of like the blueberry version of our own academy's schoolyard, huh? All that open space is so liberating. It's perfect for long-distance running. For my next class, I'm thinking of having everyone run a lap around the terrarium. I don't think it's very good for running a lap around, given all the mountains, Dendra. What do you think? I don't know. You're right. It might be a bit much. Guess I'm just itching to go for a run. Oh well. Okay, fine. Just half a lap then. I mean, I guess if you stick it just to the savanna and coastal biomes, then it's not too bad. So, I'll see you there, right? Of course I will. Oh, Snoo Kid, do I smell an invitation to battle? Yeah, you do. Well, that's an invite I simply can't turn down. Come on, I'll race you to the battle court. Yeah, it is kind of a pain that I have to invite them so many times. 200 BP a time. Dendra the instructor. With Hitmontop. Hitmontop is a fighting type. Does Ice Pick have a good move against that? Not really, but what Ice Pick does have is Giga Impact. Or apparently not, because flinching is a thing. Now these should all be fighting types, which means that Parsley's come into play. Nope, that's the wrong way around. I just did that the wrong way around, didn't I? I was like, fighting! Duh! No, that's the wrong way around. That is entirely the inverse of what that should be, Kalla. That's fine. What I was supposed to bring was Psychic. Yeah, no bye-bye Parsley. Parsley's fine. Parsley does crits. Turrets, the red one. Oh man, so many super effective moves. Because this one is fire and fighting. Another Taurus? This must be the water and fighting one. Not very effective. Good job on the crit. Alright, this one's... The Hariyama's gonna be the Terra one, right? I think we're... Yep. I don't give up so easily. I'll put my spirit into Vizos. It's probably going to continue being fighting, but it's irrelevant. I'm actually going to Terra Starstorm it. I mean, it's going to Terra. Therefore, Terra Starstorm is going to be super effective, irrelevant of its type. Harness the power in those balled up fists and get your blood running hot! Terrestrialize! That is one giant fist. It's taller than the Hariyama itself. Yeah, apparently we're not going to get the fun Terra music. Oh, wait, I think we only got that fun music against the gym leaders, actually, didn't we? Maybe it doesn't come up against the instructors. Ah, another day, another great battle. Thanks, new kid. 2 bottles of protein. I won't let you win so easily next time. Smack through your limits. Hello, Hassel. I can't express how pleased I am to have this opportunity to teach at another school. Though I wonder, what does this academy need of me? Am I here in my capacity as an art instructor, or as a member of the Elite Four? Probably as an arts instructor? I would hope so, but the students' reaction to my last art lecture seemed lukewarm. Perhaps it was my imagination, though. You know, I have heard the Blueberry Academy places a strong emphasis on the study and practice of Pokémon battles. I think for my next lecture, I will invite Professor Gibble and do something a little bit more hands-on. Thank you for your input. Say, young Kalla, would you be willing to have a battle with me? Yeah. Willing is not quite the right word, but yeah. I'm excited to learn just how strong you've become. Duraludon. Stealth Rock, huh? Well, Ice Pick, my buddy, my pal. I guess we're attempting to solo this. So that we don't have to deal with the Stealth Rock. But also because he's playing dragons and you're a dragon, so... Which is potentially a problem if any of them survive long enough to do an attack. I guess I could Terra, because then I'm an ice type and not a dragon, but then I lose stab, so... I know, poisoned. Wait, not switch. We're not switching. Hey! Haxorus versus Haxorus. Which Haxorus shall win? I mean mine, obviously. Because I'm a higher level and faster. Excalibur. The painting isn't finished until the final brushstroke. Let's complete our work together. It's time to don the crown of dragons. Let your color blot out all else. Yeah, I guess we're not gonna get that nice music against the Elite Four either. Because I don't think I had to Terra for it to happen. The mighty dragon has been felled. Thank you for the battle. I think someone with such skill deserves a little treasure from the dragon's hoard. 2 bottles of iron. It did actually start during the terror animation? Really? We didn't get it for very long then, did we? I'm happy to battle you anytime, as long as you feel you have something to learn from me. I mean, I'm not looking to learn from you, Hassel. Yeah. And Miriam. Ooh, they're talking. Sagu, did you try the, you know? Oh, the previous streams we had as it started during the terror animation. Yes, I thought. I think it was just for the gym leaders then. Are you referring to Kanto Crepe's limited time dish, the Banana Deluxe Crepe? Yeah, but wait, are you okay discussing it out in the open like this? What if someone hears? A certain student urged me to no longer be so hush-hush about my love for sweets. I've decided to embrace my sweet tooth. I will no longer be ashamed. Good for you, Sagara. Oh, that's great! So that means the next time we go on a sweets tour, you don't need to go out in disguise. Indeed, I am free to enjoy fine sweets in my regular attire. I don't think the disguise did much anyway. Not too many people are built like you. A word, Miss Kalla? You see, I recently decided to get a case for my Rotom phone. Now tell me, did I put it on right? I can't tell. Yeah, that looks fine. Looks good. Thank goodness. This is the very first time I've attempted something like this. I searched everywhere to get my hands on it, you know. As it turns out, the Flabebe flower case is sold only in Cascarafa. I'm quite pleased I was able to find it in the end. Oh, are you interested in battling me, champion? Yeah, I am. Yes, of course, let's battle. I won't hold back. Pachirisu. It's an electric type. And also adorable. Giga Impact. Alcremie. Oh, we definitely want to swap Pokemon because that's a fairy type. Which is no good to dragons. What's good against fairy? Poison and steel. Ooh, yep. Robin has Steel Wing. You'll do. That Alcremie is fast. Vespiquen is a bug, which I think means we keep Robin out. Pressure, huh? Ooh. It gets an attack. Well, that's gonna hurt! What's that bug type doing with a rock move? Gudra, dragon. Alola Mola is a water type, I think. You know, that's who I didn't manage to put back properly into the team. Buzz. But it's fine, because Parsley can deal with this. He might have grown up in a rocky environment. Yeah, yeah. Hatterene is a psychic type, which means we should be fine. These muscles of mine will see me through. Stand firm, Saguro. You've got this. Well, it might not... And apparently it isn't actually psychic type enough for that. Oh, it's psychic fairy, isn't it? So it nullifies its own weakness to dark. Well, we'll Terra. Terra and a flower trick, let's go. We won't lose this battle, and we won't lose in loveliness either. Hatterene Terrestrialize! I should have realised that this was going to Terror into a fairy type. It's a Sagaro after all. Flower tricks crits every time. What incredible growth you've shown. My, no matter how many battles we have, they never cease to be sweet. 2 bottles of calcium. Thank you for asking me to battle. Miriam. Hey, Kalla, you won't believe this. First class ever. And they managed to screw up already. Get this, the actual, class went perfectly. But then I finished my lesson and realised I was in the wrong classroom the whole time. Wow. How did you... How did that happen? That's rough. I think they were having study hall or something. Then I go marching on in and start teaching health lessons. They must have thought I was crazy. Well, it's on them for not telling you you were wrong, so... Oh no, let's change the topic. Just thinking about it makes me want to hide in a hole. Just forget about the mess up and keep on marching along. What's up, Kalla? Do you want to battle me or something? Yeah, I do. Let's go. For sure. I'm not busy doing anything anyways. I'll go to the court with you. Hypno. Glalie. Is Glalie ice? Ice ghost? Ice something. Definitely ice. Actually, maybe Glalie is entirely ice and it's just its evolution that gets ghost. Thankfully, this court is outside. I mean, maybe you could have outdoor legal battle. Electros is electric. Definitely electric. Whether it's electric and something else, I'm not sure. But it's definitely electric. Has levitate. No! No! It might not. It might not. It does. Okay. Confirmed it has levitate. Well, that's fine. I'll just hit it with something else. Why is levitate an issue? Because earth moves can't hit something with levitate. Yes, ground, not earth. That's it. No, Terravagos! Oof. That Electros is good at dodging. Alright, let's just bring in Parsley. Parsley can just flower trick it. It's fine. Can flower trick anything. Pincurchin, I'm pretty sure is a water type. Definitely isn't a water type. Okay. Or not just a water type. Still goes down to a flower trick itself. Solo electric. Ah. Hey, what gen is what generation is Pincurchin from? Meganium. Meganium is grass. From the latest of the one before. Oh man, I was hoping it was a Alolan, because then I would have an excuse for not knowing that. Let's look. Yep, Sword and Shield. I do not have an excuse for not knowing Pincurchin. Toxapex. Toxapex has got to be poison type. Unfortunately, my Pokemon that would be the most good against that fainted already. So, oh, I can't believe this. I'll just acrobatics it. It's your time to shine, my lovely Toxapex. What are you gonna terror it into? Water as well. Yeah, good point. It does live in water, doesn't it? It's fine. It's not a water type anymore. It's pure poison now. It has the ability to protect itself. Okay. And poison me. Here's your treatment, but you're not gonna like it. Too much medicine is poisonous after all. Giga Impact will solve it. Oh, come on. You don't have to go all out like that. Yeah, I do. Okay, here's a little first aid. Plus an extra something from me too. 2 bottles of Carbos. Don't overdo it and go hurting yourself, okay? I won't. Alright. Gita. Oh, is this the first time? No. For a second I thought it was going to do the animation of the first time inviting them. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'd already invited all of them once. And Salvatore. Where'd he go? There he is. Is it time to trade with you, sir? My dear Kalla, are you as well and good as I am on this on this fine day? All of the students at this school have such a fantastic passion for learning. They are so eager to learn new words so they may communicate with trainers across the world. You see what a difference it makes to have un bon motivation. A good motivation trumps all. This reminds me, Kalla. I have been wondering, do you have any particular aspiration for the future? Yeah, sure. There's so many. Quelle chance! You're most fortunate to have many dreams, and I cheer for them all. Indeed, I myself only stumbled into becoming a teacher after traveling the world and learning the languages of 10 different lands along the way. Life is full of many surprises, as is your teacher. Yep, it's trade time. Everything in life comes down to l'essentiel, the basics. And personal interactions are the most basic of all, making the whole world spin round. You must be flexible in your dealings with others. I think it would be good for you, mon ami, to interact more with your dear teacher Salvatore. Sister dear, that is to say, we should trade Pokémon. Sure. Voila! I offer this delightful Meowth. How will you then respond, Kalla? It's a Wooper. I wonder what kind of Meowth it is. It's probably a regular Meowth, given that he had a regular Persian, right? Have we un accord? You agreed to trade your Wooper for my Meowth, Kalla? Yeah, I do. Goodbye, Wooper. Oh no! It is not a regular Meowth. It's a Lowland Meowth. What a surprise. Wooper! This is a splendid choice. A very, very grand merci to you for trading Pokémon with me, Kalla. Right, now I need to go talk to Gita, who is talking to Toothpaste Head, whose name I don't remember. I'm pleased to meet you properly. Drayton, progeny of a long line of Dragon-type users, if I'm not mistaken. Hang on, pretty sure I never mentioned that to you. I beg your pardon, but I am curious. What do you see yourself doing in the future, Drayton? I doubt I'm the guy you want to ask about future stuff. All I really care about is enjoying the here and now. So if you're scouting out new league members, you may want to bark up another tree. You see through my intentions, apparently. I suppose your free-spirited nature is part of what makes you so strong. Hey, don't you already have a dragon-type person? he just went and sat back down again. Love that. Good day to you, Champion Kalla. I was just musing about potentially recruiting new talent. I would very much appreciate your input. Could you perhaps recommend a trainer from Blueberry Academy whose talent you felt to be noteworthy? Ooh. Lacey. Lacey's my favorite. Well, I mean, Kieran's my favorite, but I don't know. I don't think a job in the league might suit him very well. I don't know. Lacey. Gonna be Lacey. Yes, Lacey. One of the BB League's Elite Four, if I am not mistaken. I hear her father is actually a gym leader in the Unova region. We also have a distinct lack of fairy-type users in our Pokémon League. I would very much like to speak with her. I had gathered information using my own sources, of course. But your input is much appreciated, Champion Kalla. It was most informative. You know, I didn't even think about the fact that they were lacking fairy-type users. If you have a moment, would you care to battle me, Champion Kalla? Yeah. Wonderful. Let's make our way over to the Academy's entrance, then. You wonder how many Whoopers I've traded? I can probably work it out when we next get back to the computer. Top Champion Gita. And her Glimora. With the toxic debris. Which means I want to avoid swapping Pokemon too much. So let's see how far we can go. I spec Spathra. I'm sure we can figure out something to throw at the murder bird. First impression isn't going to work because this isn't the first turn. So Giga Impact. Which does mean I lose a turn, but Avalugg. Avalugg could be dangerous. Ice is good against Dragon, I believe. Yep. That one must have been a crit. 'Cause that was a lot more damage than the first avalanche was. Robin's not on the ground. Robin doesn't care about toxic debris. Dragapult. Yeah, we can stick with what we've got. Hello, Dragapult, with your Dreepy cannon. And your Thunderbolt, apparently. Yep, that's the toxic debris. Chestnut. We'll stick to where we are. It's fine. It's not particularly fine. If both options are not very effective, then I'll go for Flower Trick for the crit then. Fighting type. Boo! Yeah, I had in fact forgotten that it was also fighting. Well, Gita, I guess you're being slightly more of a pain than you were when I faced you for the actual Elite Four stuff, huh? Yeah, flinched. Oh, good job getting rid of the poison Terraphagos. We like that. King Gambit. I want to say King Gambit was dark? Dark and fighting? Or was it part bug? King Gambit. Dark Steel. Dark Steel. Well, we may as well put an Annihilate in. Oh, this was the last Pokemon. I should have kept Terraphagos. It's not checkmate yet, my friend. Gain strength from the fallen. Become the light that shines all who reach the pinnacle, King Gambit. Okay, what's it going to end up being? Flying! It's going to be a flying type. Well, it's still gonna get punched. Witness the blinding light that shines down from high above. Terrablast. Flying type. Oh, fine. I'll just bring Terrapagos out again. It's fine. Actually, I could have brought Cutipon. Sorry, Terrapagos. I got you poisoned again. May this light shine forever. Another wonderful battle. Please take this. Just something for your time. A pearl string. Regarding the gloves I gave you, take your time to consider, but know that I await your reply. I don't remember what you asked of me, Geeta, and quite frankly, I don't care. Dendra. Hassle. Man, the students here sure are fired up. Especially the kiddos taking battle studies. They're always in the zone. You know, I heard you get more credits here for battle-related courses. Maybe that's why they're so on top of their game. I mean, it makes sense. If you're really good at battling, you've got a future as a ranger, as a pro trainer, or working in the league. Yeah, that's a lot of possibilities. And of course, you could even become a battle studies instructor like yours truly. Well, battle studies or not, putting your best effort into studying is important. A whole world of opportunities awakens for you. No? Awakens? Where did I get that from? A whole world of opportunities opens up for you if you do. Make the most of your time in school while you can, you kid. Is it trading time? It's trading time. I didn't mean to get all preachy on you. You know, I'm kind of curious about you, new kid, as your teacher and fellow competitor. I know. What do you say to trading Pokémon so we can get to know each other better? Sure. That's what I'm here for. Alright, let's get started. I've got a Meditite. What about you, new kid? I've got a Wooper. Wooper. So you'll trade your Wooper for my Meditite? Yep. I mean, maybe she's forgotten my name, so she just keeps calling me New Kid. Dendra sent over Meditite. Take good care of Meditite. A Wooper? Nice choice. I can really feel its oasiness. If you say so. I'll train it every day and get it nice and strong. Well, yeah, you will. It's got 5 max IVs, that one. It'll be a big, strong Clodsire. Hassle. I've been told that the students here at Blueberry Academy voluntarily take active roles in various committees, and even help run the school. I suppose it's fitting that a new school like this one would be so boldly experimental. I admit, though, that I personally have my doubts about saddling students with such responsibility. It seems a rather great burden to place on them when they're still so young. How's that? Well, youth is the only period of life in which one may indulge in play without a care in the world. In that sense, I worry about you too, you know. Really? Please do take care not to overburden yourself with the expectations of others. But I do apologize. As I get older, I seem more prone to offering unsolicited advice. If this was Phoenix Wright, I'd be opening up the people section of the court record to find out how old this guy is. Now, how about we make things more cheerful, with a Pokémon trade perhaps? Sure. Thank you kindly for humouring me. Now, I would like to offer up a fine specimen of an Arctibax. How about you, Kalla? It's a Whipper. You're willing to trade your Whooper for my Arctibax, then? Yes, I am. Whooper is a fitting Pokémon indeed. I would expect no less from you. I will be sure to take very good care of it. Cool. That's Hassel out of the way. Oh yeah, I forgot to count the numbers, didn't I? 1, 2, 3. So it's 8 per row, so that's 60 and... So I've traded 22 of these Whoopers. To the coaches. Sagaro. Miriam. Allow me to share some good information with you, Miss Kalla. You can find the cream Pokémon Milcery in the terrarium. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Not only is it adorable, but it also emits a sweet fragrance. It's hard to put into words just how lovely it is. Are you aware of the peculiar way in which one gets Milcery to evolve? Yeah, it involves sweets and spinning. I've done a couple of them, I think. Yes, by spinning. That is indeed correct. Have you by chance tried this yourself already? If you want a Milcery to evolve, put it in your party and spin around a few times. When you do that, its cream gets whisked around and causes it to become a fluffy alchemy. But don't forget to have your Milcery hold on to a sweet item before you attempt this. And be aware that alchemy's form will change depending on the sweet it is holding, as well as the way you spin around. Yeah, and that's why I haven't done all of them, because it looks like a pain. To get my alchemy looking the way she does, I had to fine-tune my spin with absolute precision. You know, the only reason I was able to meet my alchemy is because you called me here. You must have met plenty of wonderful Pokémon on your travels, no? Why don't we trade? A Pokémon from you could do much to enlighten me about your journey. Sure. I'll trade my hat trim. What about you, Miss Kalla? Oh man, a Milcery would have been kind of useful. It's a Wooper. So, you'd like to trade your Wooper for my hat trim, yes? Yeah. And before you complain, Wooper is cute. And Clodsire is cute. Imagine if all the coaches got together for a meeting to share what they got. And it's just all Woopers. Yeah. Yeah, so I feel I have a newfound appreciation for all the adventures you've been on. I thank you for the trade, Miss Kalla. So that means that Miriam should also be ready to trade now, right? Hey Kalla, guess what? Remember how I went to the wrong classroom and lectured a bunch of random students? Well, some of those kids came and found me because they wanted to ask questions. I thought that teaching the wrong class would forever be a stain on my teaching career. But it looks like those students got something out of it in the end. I'm like, really super happy about it. That's great. I know, right? Being a teacher really is fun after all. I mean, it's not a total cakewalk either, but still. I'm glad I kept at it. Thank you, Kalla. Oh, that's right. Do you have a minute? You're always helping me out, so I wanted to return the favor. Wanna trade with me? If we can get to know each other better that way. Sure. Okay, I've got a Mariani. What about you? Now, ironically, working my way down my Woopers, I'm going to trade her a non-poison Wooper. This is a Wooper I accidentally created the egg for in the wrong area. Because if you do them outside of Paldea, you end up with normal Woopers. So hilariously, this is going to be a non-poison Wooper. For the poison-wielding nurse. So, you want to trade your Wooper for my Mariani, right? I mean, even if she wasn't actually in the right classroom, it clearly was the right classroom, right? A Wooper, huh? I thought you'd pick something like that. Oh, is that because you just watched me trade a Wooper with Saguro here? I'll take good care of it so it can grow big, strong, and healthy. I need some more water. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's invite Geeta again. Geeta. There she is. If I may, Champion Kalla, I can't help but notice that you seem to often be here at Blueberry Academy in recent days. Please forgive me if I am being paranoid, but you are not considering moving here to Unova from Paldea, are you? I don't see why that would be any of your business, Geeta. Man, where's the that's none of your business, Geeta? You know what? Just because it might annoy her. Unova's not bad. I will, of course, respect your decision, but personally, I very much hope you will stay in Paldea and be an inspiration to the people there. You are a guiding light that shines upon all of Paldea, after all. I have a proposition for you, Champion Kalla. I want to demonstrate to you just how much I depend on your presence. Perhaps a Pokémon trade between the two of us would help. Sure. I will be trading a Glimmet I caught in Area 0. I don't think you needed to add that last part, Geeta. I'm pretty sure Glimmets only appear in Area 0. I hope through this trade you can somehow show me what you truly feel. What I truly feel? It is... That's the Wooper that I shouldn't be trading. This Wooper. This level 1 Wooper. Is everyone just at one battle left? I mean, we've done all the battles. It appears everyone was at just one battle left. You will trade your Wooper for my Glimmet, then? Yes. Yeah, I'd forgotten how close we were to it. I do know that I had to stop last time because I ran out of BP, right? Because I had to work on getting some today. Thank you for trading with me. I am very curious to see how you raised this Wooper of yours. I didn't raise it. That's a freshly hatched Wooper right there, Geeta. Freshly hatched. Okay, right. I've done all of them now. I should be able to do this now, right? The secret boss of Blueberry Academy. The one who summons the greatest number of guest coaches to our fine house of learning using BP will earn the right to challenge Blueberry Academy's beloved secret boss. Okay, let's go. Boop. You contributed 10 BP to Saffron. Who's the secret boss? Hello, this is Saffron. You have my thanks for inviting so many talented people to Blueberry Academy. I think you've earned yourself a splendid gift. Let's see, how about the right to challenge the Academy's secret boss to a battle? Swing by the Academy entrance, why don't you? He'll be waiting for you there. Anyway, talk to you later. Alright, who's the secret boss? And should I have changed my party? It's Director Cyrano. Well, hello, Kalla. That wasn't my Serrano voice at all. What are you doing here? Waiting for someone? Yeah, the secret boss. Oh, I gotcha. Well, spoiler alert. As it turns out, Saffron was me this whole time. You really breathed life into this academy, Kalla. The clubs, the students, you name it. Everyone's having the most fulfilling school life ever. You know, I'd guessed that the final boss was Saffron, but I hadn't guessed that Saffron was Cyrano. As director, I am sincerely grateful. I take my hat off to you. And then put it immediately back on again. But, you see, I'm not just the director of Blueberry Academy. As the strongest trainer here, I'm also the secret boss of this fine institution. The BB League champion is what you'd call the main boss, but it's more fun if there's a secret boss that's stronger, isn't it? I think you and I can have a real blast of a battle. No time to waste. Let's get this started. I'm not gonna hold back, okay? Try to hang in there. Blueberry Academy Director Cyrano. Double battle time! Zeb Striker and Mandibuzz. Okay. Nope, not level 100 Pokemon. Level 86 though, which is in fact stronger, I guess. Well, we might as well pull off the first impression. And we'll do a plain charge. Well, the first impression is gonna do nothing then. Understood. Ooh, my only opportunity this battle to use that attack. The Zeb Striker had an air balloon. Well, I guess that makes sense with it being an electric type. Let's just remove Zeb Striker from the equation before Robin gets severely injured. Okay, I don't think that needed to be a Giga Impact then, really, did it? Nope, nope. It's too fast! Goodbye, Robin. An Ember. Protect again. That's annoying. That's also annoying. Good thing I got the sturdy. I'm sorry, cutie pond. that Mandibuzz survived on like 1 HP as well. Ah! Berry. Got it. Hello and welcome to the stream, Gooba. Good job, Cutie Pond. Yeah, Ice Pick's tapping it out too, huh? And Bob was damaged by the recoil and fainted. Hooray. Ah, we've got a Samurott as well. That means we've probably got all 3 starters, right? It's goodbye, Ice Pick. That's fine. Right. Parsley will do well against the Samurott. Gothitelle. Yeah, well, Cutie Pond's gone. Thunderball, huh? I really should have swapped Annihilate out. You're better than I thought. This is starting to get interesting. Yep, here's so Superior is his last one. Far be it from me to disappoint our audience. I think I'll try something fun. Are you going to terrestrialize, sir? Good for you. I didn't know if he was going to do that. Ground Terror. Bad choice. Terrestrialized his Superior and turned a regularly effective move into super effective. Paralysis is holding her. Paralysis is gone. Yeah. I guess he did succeed in his showing off something fun. Redirect the Sirena has been defeated! You really are even better than I thought. Wow, you're good, Kalla. It's been a few decades since my last defeat. Decades? Really? Hold on, though. The BB League champion just defeated the secret boss, which means that makes you the Blueberry Queen? How do you fancy that name? What are my other options? We'll decide on a proper title later. For now, let me offer you my congratulations. I think you deserve a special reward for defeating the secret boss. 3 comet shards? Wow. He basically just handed me more money. Aren't we meant to be a temporary transfer student? Yeah, we're a temporary transfer student and yet also the champion. I still don't know why they think that's a good idea. This is such a splendid occasion, though. I feel like I should give you something more. Oh, I know. How about we trade Pokémon? Ah, you have to trade with him as well. I'll trade my Blitzel. What do you say? Sure. You can also have a Wooper, sir. Any Pokémon from you is more than welcome to come with me. Well, I'm glad that I obtained exactly the right number of Wooper. So, you're okay with trading your Wooper for my Blitzel? Yes, I am. That was me thinking I'd slightly overdone it on the number of Wooper I needed, but apparently not. I only have that many because one of the blueberry quests I had to do to accumulate my points was to hatch another egg. Oh, Wooper. Yeah, I like it. Thanks so much. The Blitzel I gave you is rather special, you know. Its colouring is pretty rare, so take good care of it. Wait, was it a shiny? Well, I'll see you around. Was that a shiny Blitzel? It was! Ah, that's because it's navy blue instead of black. That's cool. Hooray, a shiny. Alright then. Is there any other things to contribute BP to? Oh, apparently we can rematch the secret boss. Oh, that's it. Yep, that's us done. No more Pokemon Violet. I don't think there's going to be any new DLCs for it. Technically, I still have some things to finish up on Shining Pearl, I think. So at some point, there'll be some streams for that, but I need to do some more setup on that one. I need to do a lot more digging in walls in the underground. But anyway, this is it for Violet, and it's probably a good thing that this is a relatively short stream, given that I really need a rest. I need to recover from this cold before the next stream, right? So yeah, thank you very much for coming, it's been fun. If you're new here and you've enjoyed your time, please consider subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on social media, which is linked in the description box. The streaming schedule is both over on social media and here on YouTube in the community tab. And the next scheduled stream is Friday, 7 PM, by which point I'm hoping to be over this cold. And that's going to be some more Sakura Wars. So, yep, hope to see you then or another time. Once again, thank you very much for coming. And this is Kalla signing out. See ya. Bye bye.